Now we have a third encounter on the way, and hopefully it'll be good for us. Hopefully it'll be very good. But it depends how much money we earn from that one battle. We're probably only going to have enough maybe for one Pokeball, and then we're just going to have to hope that's a Pokemon that we can catch. Oh, correction, we have enough for 5. Beautiful, and be left with $8. Look at that. And we thought we couldn't get any more broke than that. But let's see here. But yeah, I would say though Battle Revolution can be tough. Can be very tough. Like I know there is one stadium in Battle Revolution that shuffles your Pokemon with your opponent's Pokemon, and it does this like roulette wheel where you have to drop a Pokeball, and whatever Pokemon it lands on, that becomes your Pokemon. So you could be like stuck with your opponent using your broken team, say of like legendaries or something, while you're stuck with their like bad, like bad team. But okay, so our Route 203, we are on Route 203, correct? Yes. Let's see what Pokemon we can get on Route 203, and it's going to be a Pidgeot. Or I mean a Pidgeotto, right before a Pidgeot, and that could be great. Having a flying type on the team, that would be amazing. Let's just do a Constrict. That shouldn't do that much damage. It'll probably do a little tiny damage. Yeah, I would call that tiny damage. But the Gusto, how much does it? Probably a lot. No, nice. Ooh, Pidgeot would be great. Oh, Ruffle. Oh my gosh, we are getting all the throwbacks to our first series. This is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. What are the odds of all of this? And so far, it might be promising that we have a run going for us, which I hope so. And thankfully, a Pidgeotto's catch rate is very high because, you know, Route 1 starting birds, they're meant to be very easy to catch. But we'll just keep spamming a little bit of the constrictions if Dyson can pay attention. Oh, he actually has sand in his eyes, you know. But Dyson's the only one that can touch this bird. Shifu can't. Shifu only has the ground type, so that's the thing.
That's a little bit of concern, you know. One would say, if the Pokemon is immune to what your Pokemon can do, then you just can't do a thing.
A few more constricts should do the trick to get us in range. We are in yellow now, but I think Dyson can get this Pidgeot into the red, which I really would prefer since we only got 5 Pokeballs going on. Though at the same time, Dyson's getting blind, very blinded by the sand, not the light situation, but the sand. Let's then just switch to Shifu, so that Dyson's stats can get reset. I think that'll be good. We can also do a little bit of the tickling too, lower this Pidgeotto's attack. We'll just do 1 tickle and then just go back to Dyson. Who knew birds could be ticklish? That's one thing. Ooh, there we go. Get the good old D drop. Drop the D. And only doing 1 DiMaggio on Shifu? Something Dyson will be just fine. What is there to worry about? We also got that 1 potion. We'll be good. We'll be good. A Pidgeot will be great. Though then we will need to get a friend for the Pidgeot before we can use it though. That's a bit of concern. But for now, I just rather have an extra member in the party. That's just it. Okay, I think that's enough damage right there. I think so. How much your attack won't do? Just a little 3. That's fine. All right, let's get this ball going. Toss the ball at Pidgeotto. Let's get ourselves a Bird Jesus. All praise Bird Jesus. 1 wiggle, double wiggle, and there's a triple wiggle, and that is for real a triple wiggle, baby.
Ba-boom. Ba-booms. It's a bit of the ba-booms.
We got ourselves a Pidgeotto. Pidgeotto, the bird Pokemon. How original. It flies over its wide territory in search of prey, downing it with its highly developed claws. Wow. Look at you go, Pidgeotto. Yes, we like nicknames Pidgeotto, and if we have any suggestions in the chat, now is your chance. Or if you want it, or if you have the perfect nickname for this Pidgeotto, you can exchange your channel points to adopt the said Pidgeotto and have the name of your choosing. For now, I would personally like to nickname this Pidgeotto Ruffle just for the throwback name, since we do have Shifu here. And they were buddies at one point. Actually, no, Shifu never met. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And it's not spoilers because we have 7 episodes of our Leaf Green series up on the channel. So y'all are not caught up with that. Shame on you at this point. Shame on you at this point. But yeah, if there are no other suggestions or objections, I think we'll name this Pidgeotto Ruffle and good old names of our very first bird, which was a Pidgeot. So, Ruffel. After the potato chips. I think that's my name. Maybe. I don't know. If that was a whole year ago. And sometimes, you know, as earlier in the stream, I forget what I done last week on stream. So, that's a thing. That's a thing. Ruffel. Ruffle. Awesome. Glad to see a Pidgeotto out here. Let's update our layout. On slot 3. The ID. Not a Pidgey, but a Pidgeotto. Pidgeotto. There we go. There we go. You know, for the longest time, I never knew what happened to Ash's Pidgeotto from the anime. And like years later, I learned that it did evolve. Oh, there's back borders here. Oh my gosh, that would have been crazy. Though I doubt we would have caught it in a Pokeball. But I did not know that it did evolve into a Pidgeot. But the episode that it evolved into a Pidgeot, Ash also let it go, which is like, wow, how could you do that to me? How could you? Pidgeot would be so cool. You know, Ash, he really isn't the sharpest tool in the shed. There's a reason why it took him 20 years just to win one league. Because he just uses basic Pokemon most of the time. And for some reason, his Pokemon never want to evolve. I'm fine with his Bulbasaur not evolving. That was a very heart-touching story. But all the rest of them really don't. I mean, his Charmander did to a Charizard, which was cool. I always found it funny that his Charizard never listened to him for many episodes. But then, like, to this day, he has a lot of them that don't. Though I did see, like, a more modern episode where, like, he revisit, like, all the Pokemon that he captured. And at some point, his Cyndaquil evolved to a Quilava, but I know for a fact it didn't happen during the Johto series, which is just like, wow, okay. That would have been really cool to see as a kid, a Cyndaquil as a Quilava. But instead they gave us like this weird spin-off anime. I think it was called Pokemon Masters. I think Masters, where it followed Gold, yeah, like Gold and Crystal from the games, and like their journey on like finding Raikou or something, and he had a Tyranitar. I know that's for sure. Well, actually, no, it's not Crystal, it's Chris. Yeah, her name's Chris. The trainer's name's Chris. And Crystal, the female trainer, I believe. Oh, and it's not Gold either. It's Ethan. That's right, Ethan. But okay, so we got ourselves a Pidgeotto out here. That's very nice. So happy to see you. And now we gotta get through a few more trainers unless we can dodge them to get to the cave. But it looks like we can't dodge that fellow right there. So maybe like 2 more battles and we can get the gates, the Oreburgh Gate encounter, which will be great because then Ruffle will have a best friend. And then we can start using Ruffle. And look, it's the 3rd member of the Elite 4, Lawrence, for a Cherubi. Lawrence. You know what's one weird thing? I don't understand why in Pokemon Go they make Cherubi more rare than Cherum, but Cherubi's the basic Pokemon and evolves to Cherum. I don't get that. I really don't. Or is Cherubi a baby? I don't know. Let's go find out. We're learning all sorts of things today, you know? It's always great learning. Cherubi. I think I spelled Cherubi wrong, despite it being on my screen. Yeah, Cherubi. Let's go to Cerebi. Cerebi has a lot better information than Bulbapedia. Well, Cherubi covers games very well. Bulbapedia covers like everything else that's about Pokemon. Cherubi. Oh yeah, you're a basic mom. You're no baby. You're no baby Pokemon. So yeah, that's kind of weird. One more Aura Beam. Shall get this Cherubi out here. That too, Ruffle will help with our grass type weakness. Ooh. Despite Dyson having an ice type move, which helps, but it'll be even better having a bird, so that you don't have to worry about any grass stuff heading Dyson's way. And Dyson grows up to level 7 while we're at it too. Nice. We're making so much progress. It's great. Look at that. 3 members of Elite 4 down. Oh, just one more to go. Then we can face the champion. Who would have thought this would be so easy? Oh, looks like we can dodge them. That'll be great. That would be fantastic. Or actually, you know what? No, let's go battle this kid so that we get more money, which more money means more balls, and more balls mean more Pokemon. I like that. Yo, kid, fight. Give you a battle. I will give you a battle. I'll show you how I battle. I battle every day. Oh, and look, it's the 4th member of the Elite 4. It's Mike, everybody. Give it up for Mike. And we have a pincer out here. That's actually concerning. Pincers hit like trucks. I don't like that. Would Aurora Beam do good? I have a feeling Bug actually resists ice. Is either resistance or neutral. And your focus engine. Great. Now he has a higher chance for critical hits. I don't like that. Could we get a freeze? No freeze to be seen. But Aurora Beam is probably our best chance. Here comes a Vice Grip. This is going to hurt. 8 damage. Okay, that did hurt, but not as much as I expected. So we probably are going to be just fine. Yeah, just one more Aurora Beam. We should be good, but I just realized, okay, we're fine. We're fine. Okay. Maybe next turn we should just heal. If you survive, you will survive. Well, actually, Shifu, what's your defense like? 18 compared to 14. Let's just go to Shifu. We'll just do some chip damage, resistant chip damage with Mud Slap, but Shifu will tank these hits compared to Dyson. Oh, you're binding. So we made the right switch, in my opinion. I think so. As the pincer's going to try to get some chip damage in, but it's no big. It's whatever. Here goes the Vice Grip. I ain't afraid of that. See, that's nothing now. We'll probably take 2 hits for Shifu. Nope, just 1. Awesome. Cool. Goodbye, Pincer. Nice seeing ya. Dyson gets some experience, grows to level 8. Shifu will probably grow to level 9. Yes, she will. Look at that. A good old sweet level 9 Shifu. And that shall do it. Give me your money, boy. Give me your money. I want it. The money is mine. And it looks like we probably just made enough money for 1 more Pokeball. So you know what? I shall take it. It's a Bidoof. Oofus doofus. If we somehow manage to get a Bidoof, that I'm saying right here, we're going to even Doof and Schmertz because he's a Doof and he Schmertz. Everyone likes Doof and Schmertz. At least people that grew up with that show. You know, I think it's fine. I enjoyed it. Wasn't obsessed with it. Watched a few episodes here and there. But that's it. But all right, let's heal up. Then get some balls. And then we'll go get an encounter. And depending on all of our money, I mean, we still got the trainers at the gate to handle through. We might be able to get 1 more at the Oreburgh Mines, but then definitely at this point, we're not going to be able to reach Rourke for this episode. But then Wednesday's episode will be just like last week. It's like we just hit a giant reset button, and like today was actually the beginning, you know? You know, it's not that bad, per se. Not that bad. We gotta look on the bright side of things, because you know, if you keep being all dopey and looking on the downside of things, and you know, you're not just gonna bring yourself. You're also gonna bring. If you care about other people, then work on yourself, because only you can make yourself happy. Only you can. But you can easily make other people unhappy. That is for sure. All right, here we go. Oreburgh Gate. I'm just going to ignore this hiker man right here. And our Oreburgh Gate is going to be a Jolteon! Cujo! Oh my god, Cujo! Jolteon. I just realized. Good thing we have Shifu. Good thing we have Shifu. If we could get this Jolteon, gosh, Pidgeotto Jolteon, that's a strong pairing. That's a very strong pairing. I do believe they complement each other. All right, let's see how much Mud Slap's going to do. I don't think it's going to do that much, considering we faced a level 7 Laffy and really took that. But I think Jolteons might be glass cannons. They kinda are. We'll be able to do one more Mud Slap as long as Shifu behaves herself. And then I think all we can do then is just throw some balls for this Jolteon. Though the Jolteon's trying to taunt us here with some tail wags. I don't appreciate that. But Jolteon, you'll be so good for our team. So good. Stop. Woo, doggy. Yep, there we go. You're in the red. Well, this is the time we throw some balls your way. We got 4 balls in our pocket. I also just realized we made our way back to the city, did not buy a single ball in our name. 1 wheel, 2 wheels, 3. The fake triple wiggle. Cujo, don't do this. Please, Cujo. I need you so bad. Electric type, you will help out our team so much. So much. You're in the red. I think you have a moderate catch rate. Come on. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Thank you, Jolteon. Thank you. All right. There we go. Jolteon, the lightning Pokemon. It controls 10,000 volt power and can raise all the fur on his body as if it were sharp needles. That's pretty cool. Jolteon, yes, we'll like to nickname you. And once again, as always, I am down for suggestions in the chat. Or if you have the perfect name for this Jolteon, you can exchange your channel points to adopt said Jolteon and guarantee the name of your choosing. But if there are no objections, no suggestions, I would preferably like to nickname this Jolteon Cujo. I would like to go with the name of Cujo. And if there are no objections, going once, going twice, and Cujo it is. We're going to go with Cujo. So Ruffle and Cujo, strong pairing right there. I forget what series Cujo was part of. I don't think they're Leaf Green. Cujo, K-U-J-O. All right, Ruffle and Cujo. Nice. Do you learn electric type move? I am not sure about that. I mean, you can learn electric type moves, but I mean on your own. Cujo! Let's add you to the layout. Jolteon. Nice. Look at that. Look at that. See, now our team's growing up. We're really growing up out here. If I remember right, we don't have to battle you. You're just all like, hey, kid, you know where you're going? Oh, you got a Pokédex. That's pretty neat. Yours is HM06, but you gotta be the gym leader first. But what we're gonna have to do now is back travel, go heal up, and then we can now start working on Ruffle and Cujo. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, I would say. And it seems like we'll have just enough time to get through the Oreburgh Mine and possibly another encounter before we end. But we do got a few battles to get through, and that will take up a pretty petty amount of time. Though, I don't think it will take more than half. And if it does, just depends where we're at. Just depends where we're at. Alright, let's get some healers going. Some good old lovely healers. Heal me, Nurse Joy, heal me. There we go. And let's get Ruffle or Cujo out first. Let's check them out. Ruffle, Cujo, neither of you are holding anything. Ruffle, you are the lower of the levels. So you are going to There we go. Nice. Nice. I'm pretty comfortable with Ruffle doing bird things. I remember our old Ruffle being stellar, so I know this Pidgeot is stellar. It'll be a while before you become a Pidgeot, but you know, it is what it is. You want to battle? I'm willing to battle you. Do extra battling. Gotta do some battling. I'm finally glad we're actually making progress. Oh, and there's the another Elite Four there. A Gastrodon. Ooh, that's a unique Pokemon right there. You don't see those too often. But another solid water ground type. Will say, I think Gastrodons are actually competitive right now. I think they're top tier, if I remember right. Yeah, I was watching I think it was the Seattle regional. I think that was the last live regional that they're doing, and this Gastrodon was on one of the top 8 teams. I forget which. I think it was Wolfclick. It might have been Wolfclick using a Gastrodon. I don't know. But I do know Gastrodon is part of today's meta right now, which is pretty cool. It's cool to see like some old Pokemon come in and out of metas and find uniqueness. How much is Water Pulse going to do? That does a decent chunk, but Ruffle's actually getting all the hits in. So Ruffle should be fine. Actually, you know what? Let's see how much this second Water Pulse does. It might not be fine. Yeah, it's not going to be fine. I don't think Gus will knock him out. So then let's just go to Dyson. Dyson can help. Cujo can't do a thing because, again, Gastrodon is part ground. Oh, you're hardening. Yeah, that's why Gus wasn't as much as I thought. Aurora Boris Beam. Or we could have just Psychic too. That, I mean, regardless, it won't, it's not stacked, so they would probably do roughly the same. Ruffle grows to level 5 in the process. Dyson gains a little bit of experience too. And up next is a Magikarp. Come on out, Ruffle. I don't think this Magikarp has Tackle yet. I think Magikarp doesn't learn Tackle until like level 10, I think. So all this Magikarp you have is Splash. So just go for a nice little Gust right here. Yeah, you're splashing around, splashy, splashy. So this is some free experience. Gotta love some free experience. Let's see. Ooh, that's some good damage. See, Ruffle, this is the power that I expect from you. You're the mighty strong bird. The mightiest and strongest of all the birds. Goodbye, Magikarp. Goodbye. There we go. Ruffle is now the level of 6. And this Elite Four member is going to send out Snover. Normally, I would be fine, Ruffle, but there is some ice typage going on. But you're also part grass. What are you moves like? Oh, you don't know electric type. But you might be our best bet. Oh, Aurora Beam. Wait. Well, it would be neutral. But again, aggressive. What Snover's going to have. I really don't know. Or a Snow Runt. Oh, I was thinking of a Snover. You're pure ice. So yeah, Aurora Beam's not going to do ding ding doodles. It's going to do any doodling. No doodles here. No, nor doodles or poodles or noodles. Or spoodles. Or poodles. Or woodles. None of them. You're not going to see any of that. But a second Psybeam will easily take out the Snow Runt. Like, look at him go. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Nice to see you, Snow Runt. And that shall do it. It's the website. Finished so soon? Well, I mean, you ran out of Pokemon, girl. I don't know what else to say. If you had more, I'm willing to beat them up for you. I can whip them in shape. At least try. gotta try something. Some way, somehow. Gonna make it right, but not right now. I know you're wondering when. You're the only one who knows that. Okay, let's heal up once again. There is an item that I forgot to grab, so we will go grab that because, you know, it could, for all we know, could be a Master Ball. Having a Master Ball would be so nice. It would be so great. Okay. There we go. Everyone's all healed up. Everyone feels refreshed. And now, back to the gym. But let's see, what else? What else is going on in the world? You know, I'm trying to think of like other Pokemon stuff that I eventually want to do. Like I said, Battle Revolution. Would love to play that sometime, as well as Stadium 2. Maybe try to do something unique with all the rental Pokemon. I know someone tried doing like a speedrun with rental Pokemon, I think, or they also did random rental Pokemon as well. I don't know how well those runs went, but ooh, we got the PP. Our PP has gone to the max. But that is a thing. That is a thing. Oh, there's pine cones here. There's pine cones here. They could go all explodies. I don't want no explodey. How dare you think you could explode in front of me? Put that thing away. Gosh, jeez, how rude. Okay. Okay. Let's make our way through Oreburgh. Hopefully we can just get through maybe 2 trainers before having to backtrack. Preferably, I don't want to backtrack. But it just depends what these trainers can have. For all I know, I'll say a Groudon would show up. You know, good old Sunrise. But instead, it's a Mudkip. Look, it's IKEA. That didn't last long at all. Let's just throw some Mighty Winds at this Mudkip. So I heard you like Mudkips. Yeah, and then what are some other ones? We could do like Pokemon Ranger sometime. Maybe Mystery Dungeon. I have considered Mystery Dungeon before, but the thing is, as much as I like Mystery Dungeon games are long, like really, really long. So I'm not sure how much we can do that. And plus, dungeon crawling can only be so much entertaining, and it takes a while for like Mystery Dungeon games story to progress along. You gotta do like a bunch of missions before you're like, okay, you've done enough missions, now we can do some story. Though they did fix some of that with the remakes of Red Rescue Team and Blue Rescue Team with Mystery Dungeon DX, I think that is called. They did fix that with the original ones, which I do like. Yo, Jackie, what's up? What's up? Ruffle out here with the level 7. What's another good one? There is also Pokemon Conquest. That is one Pokemon game I've never played, and I'm very quite curious about it because it's a tactical RPG. So never played one of those before. Though I do have Fire Emblem 3 Houses, and I haven't started that yet, and I've always wanted to play a Fire Emblem game. So there's that. You're casually losing all will to live? Oh, man. Oh, man. We're all gloopy down in gloopies? Well, I hope your day gets better, or feeling better in general, I should say. As we jump into our next batier here.
Well, this last Battier, so then we can go to the Oreburgh Mines and do some things there.
And other than that, we could just do a little bit of training. Allergies? Dude, don't get me started with allergies. Like, I'm so surprised that today I forgot to take my Zyrtec, and my allergies have been very tame today. I'm very surprised. Probably because I spent practically all day indoors today, which helps a lot. But usually, my allergies are killer. I have severe allergies. Mine are just torturous. Absolutely torturous. Even when I take Zyrtec, like on Saturday, I was over at my sister's new place, and We are just chilling outside, and despite taking the Zyrtec the whole time, my nose was still running. I was sneezing like crazy. My eyes were getting a little itchy, and that's with Zyrtec. And I know if I didn't take my Zyrtec that day, I would be drooling, not be able to breathe. My eyes would be so extremely puffy. Like, it is horrible. Even though, like, spring is nice that the days get longer and it's warmer, it starts to warm up outside. The pollen is, I'm like, nah, it ain't worth it. Like, right now, this is the time of year I'm like, I want it to end as soon as possible. And the thing is, I'm the only one in my immediate family that has allergies, or at least as severe as mine. Like, the rest of my family, nah, they're fine. They get a little bit of allergies, but not as severe as mine. Mine are crazy. It's been torturous, and it just drives me crazy. You want to try Claritin? Well, let me know how well that works. I actually get Zyrtec for free, so that's why I always stick with Zyrtec. And Zyrtec honestly does not make me drowsy. It makes I hear for a lot of people it makes them drowsy, but for me in particular, it doesn't. Maybe probably because I was taking Zyrtec for years. And plus, getting free medicine is always nice. Always nice. We'll do double tail whip and then start tackling this baby Pichu. You know, we're going to have to, like, tackle some children. Here, the little Pichus, you know. They gotta learn something. You know, they gotta learn the hard way. Plus, I don't think you have an attacking move, if I remember right, when we had a Pichu of our own. Look at that, Cujo one-shotting the Pichu. Let's go, Cujo. Yes, we are victorious. And with that, we will take one step and run into another Pokemon. In this case, it's a Krabby. Oh, I know we had a Krabby at some point too, but I forget your name, Krabby. What was your name? We have Cujo here. I'm so glad that we're being reunited with some of our old pals, with two of them coming from our original Leaf Green series.